Hey, what's going on, world? It's your boy Travis up early, about to go get it, about to go chase the dream, looking for some other people that want to go get it and want to chase the dream as well. Hey, check it out. I'm up early this morning. I'm thinking about time and I'm thinking about money because those are usually the two biggest players on our life. And, a lot of us, man, we think we got to have either or. We think we can't have both. And, what I've learned along the way is that a lot of us have been taught that, it's okay, that it's acceptable to go out here and exchange time for money. And that's what we've been taught. Go get a job, go be a small business professional. And the thing about that is, just like I'm always talking about, I'm always preaching about, is the fact that you can never get your time back. So you get to choose what you do with it. But the people who do exchange their time for money, these are usually the people who are seeking security. They're motivated by security. They just want to have a safe, secure job with benefits and just ride it out that way. The thing about that is that our society is changing so rapidly. So really, with inflation, the fact that our money is worthless, and with the world being flat due to the internet and stuff like that, a lot of employers they're looking for the cheapest labor possible. The cheapest labor possible. So they're either looking to pay you less or to gradually replace you with somebody else who will pay you less, or even looking for some type of technological structure or machine that can replace you altogether. They pay for, one time maybe, and don't have to get benefits to it all. So what I'm saying is, what I've learned is that the thing that's comfortable and acceptable now, later on, it's probably not going to be so comfortable and it's not going to be so acceptable. So, you know, on that spectrum, when you're looking at people like employees, small business professionals, those people who exchange time for money, usually they're also two the most heavily taxed. So the laws don't even work in that favor for employees and small business professionals. And about 95% of the population fall in this category, and it's only about 5% of the wealth over there. Now, on the other side of the spectrum are people who choose to exchange money to get more time. And those are big business owners, those are investors, people who don't want to have to show up to make money. And to me, that makes sense. I mean, why would you want to have to exchange your life in order to get money when it could be another way? And so a lot of people, they say, yeah, I don't have the money to be able to start a business. And it's businesses out here that you can start for a few $100s. I did it. A lot of other people do it. My mentor, I mean, he paid a few $100s and was able to start generating thousands. I mean, basically what most people make per year, he makes per month. I mean, just think about that by, investing a few $100s one time. So it's stuff out here. I mean, it's no excuses. But the thing is, it's just like, what are you spending your money on? What are you using your paycheck for? Because a lot of people out here, they take their paycheck, they go buy things they can't afford to go impress people that aren't worth impressing anyway. I mean, especially from, my people's standpoint, we're so socially insecure. I mean, we'll go buy $200 tennis shoes, $300 shirts, $1,000 watches. For what? For who? I mean, we'll go look like we're a millionaire, but we have $10 in our pocket. And so the thing about it is, we go out here, we work our job, we work our butt off. I mean, we get paid 2 weeks later. We already done spent our paycheck in our head before we get it. And so the money's already gone. And then everything else we put towards bills. So what we're doing is we're prolonging our own servitude, right? What people don't understand is that your paycheck is your new freedom papers. You can use those to set yourself free. Just like, a few 100 years ago, anytime we got a chance to work and earn some money, we use that money and we'll buy our freedom. We'll buy, our family's freedom. And see, people don't realize that slavery just changed forms. It's so covert now that most people think that we're not enslaved. Yes, if you're doing something against your will, you are enslaved. You are. You really are. I mean, there's no way around it. So, what you got to do is you got to figure out, okay, cool, let me take my paycheck and let me buy my freedom this time. Let me go buy some assets. Let me, instead of having a closet full of liabilities, a house full of liabilities, things that I buy that I don't really own, that really own me, because I got to go keep going back and working this job that I really don't like. Let me go start buying some assets. Let me start going to buy some things that make me some money, create some cash flow. So a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, You know, I can do whatever I want to. I don't have to go to work. You know, to be able to earn money. You know, money just comes. It flows. It's like oxygen. You know, I'm free. I'm free to live my life on my terms. I got my time and I got my money. So, you know, those are the routes that you can choose to go. But see, along the way, you'll have people who tell you, yeah, you know, you shouldn't invest. You shouldn't, you know, trade money to get time. But they haven't been educated. They all their life they've been taught that no, the right way is to me go sell my time to an employer to be able to get money. Thing about it is you got a limited amount of time here. Now, how do you want to spend it? Do you want to spend it at work, saying you hate Mondays, or do you want to enjoy Mondays? It's your choice, but you got to start playing the game accordingly. And I mean, that's great. If you want to work, that's great. You know, it's cool. But I'm talking to the people right now who want something different. They just don't know how to get it, because I've learned there's three types of people in life. It's people who win, it's people who lose, and people who haven't discovered how to win yet. And it's ways out here. I'm telling you, just start doing your research. Start looking up some stuff. Because you do not have to keep living day to day doing things that you don't enjoy. Life can be enjoyable. Life can be blissful. We can make it happen. We can start changing this thing, because I promise you, it's a revolution taking place on this planet, but it's not a lot of leadership. It's too many people that are fearful. No intelligence ever stems from fear. We don't have any strong, solid leadership. It's okay to be afraid. And the thing about it is, if you're afraid, guess what? You can be exploited. And that's what's happening to a lot of people. A lot of people are being exploited based off of their fear. People are afraid to lose money. Before, 40, 50, 60 years ago, people weren't afraid to lose their lives for freedom. So, I mean, just think how comfortable we've gotten, and take a look at the world. And then you make your decision on which way you want to go. But I'm about to go out here and get it. So get at me. Good morning. Let's go. Let's chase the dream. Let's make some things happen. Have a great day. Bye.